All right. So pretty much what it is my buddy Scott, right? He went down the road at some point for some burglary bullshit, whatever the fuck, when he was a kid, right? Fucking. Now at the same time, my dad used to fucking take any burned out DeWalt power tools and show me how to put them back in the box and take them back to Home Depot and stick it to the fucking stock market instead of like us taking a hit. And that's how we built our goddamn house in New Hampshire. But the point being that Scott, instead, for this next segment, it will not be me at all, really. I'll be directing from behind the camera and off screen. Well, Scott talks about what he learned in fucking jail and how humor saved his life at the one point where he thought he was going to die. And in the entire conversation was about dudes and how they jerk off and women who watch. And so there's this very elaborate art piece that develops. And if you want to have another private viewing anytime to decide if you want to be in the final production, which I have to like probably put some time in because I want to super artistically overproduce it to the point where it's no longer nearly as funny as the Blair Witch Project version. It's just hypersexualized and super commentary, like my grand finale there. Let me know. Essentially what I need is Scott to be up here telling this joke. Everyone in the audience is pointing money guns and squirt guns at him, right? And if at any point, like, if you like violence and that's what gets you off, there's a point in the story, the crescendo of the story, where 6 gigantic black dudes who were in the prison, the dudes that if you smuggled any weed in your ass and you didn't fucking pay them a little something for protection money, and they found out you had weed and were trying to be independent, they would just come over there and be like, give us the weed you pulled out your ass. And then they would go smoke it and think they had won. People who are smoking asshole weed, the biggest, strongest guys fighting for the right to smoke your asshole weed. I don't know where I'll find the joke, but there is masturbation and sex and gratuitous violence involved. But if at any point people like violence, that would be the point where the female models that I have are most ferocious. Like when the black guys come in to like run a train on this guy, you know, like that's when they're like, oh yeah, I fucking love that, right? And there's a really great grand finale funny joke. And that's the point where, like, in the same type of brick and catch situation here, like he tells the punchline, he's like, the only people who are allowed to jerk off in me and Bob's fucking room are me and Bob. And even when I fucking jerk off in this room, I do it like this, because I'm on the top bunk. I don't want to disturb Bob. So fuck you, Bob. And no one laughs because we asked them not to. And he goes, Jesus, tough crowd. Anybody got any feedback? And they have bricks of cash or money guns if they get here in time by Amazon Prime. Amazon Prime, selling you hot trash and putting bookstores out of business for a long time. And we're going to do Dungeons and Dragons at some point, I swear to God. Anyway, the point being that when he's looking for feedback, since he has just money, whatever, then against this big window, we just throw this brick of cash and it goes. And then it cuts, obviously. Like, not like a fat finger. So, puppy. Also, we have dogs in this video for the kids at home that like puppies.